Hi friends, welcome to the Daily Current Affairs by Neo IAS. So today on 9th May 2019, our topics are Archaeological Survey of India, Arctic Council, Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, that is SIPRI, Current Affair Capsule, Map Aided Program and PQRS. So coming to our first topic, that is Archaeological Survey of India, that is ASI. So the news is that this Archaeological Survey of India, it identifies certain Indian artifacts that are seized from a smuggler. Okay, so the ASI, it identified some of the artifacts that are seized by smuggler, and these artifacts, it comprises of some of beautiful bronzes from the Suttamali and Sri Purandam temple of Tamil Nadu, and it also consists of Mahakoka Devata. Okay, it's an image, and it also consists of an image of this Mahakoka Devata. And talking about the Archaeological Survey of India, we know that it is the premier organization for the archaeological research, and this Archaeological Survey of India, they protect the cultural heritage of our country. They conduct different archaeological researches, and it comes under the Ministry of Culture, and it was established in 1861, and its primary object of Archaeological Survey of India is to conduct various surveys about the antiquarian remains, and they also conduct different studies, that is different studies regarding these antiquarian remnants. That's why they are capable of identifying the time period of different civilizations, then by studying these artifacts. Okay, so their primary object is to conduct surveys based on the antiquarian remains. Then their main duties. So we all know that the main duty of Archaeological Survey of India, it is to maintain and to protect these ancient monuments and some of the archaeological sites and remains of some of the national importance. Okay, that is the main duty of ASI. And they regulate all archaeological activities in the country as per the provisions of Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958. And they also regulate the Antiquities and Art Treasure Act of 1972. Okay, and we can say that this ASI, it is a successor of Asiatic Society of India. And the current form of this ASI, it was established in 1861 by Sir Alexander Cunningham. Okay, then coming to our second topic, that is Arctic Council. So this Arctic Council, the news is that India has been re-elected as an observer to the Intergovernmental Forum of Arctic Council. That is the news. So we know that the Arctic Council, it is an intergovernmental organization, and its main purpose is to promote cooperation, coordination, and also interaction among the Arctic states, and also the cooperation among the Arctic indigenous communities and other inhabitants of the Arctic region. And the main theme is based on their common Arctic issues. Okay, so it was formed with the signing of the Ottawa Declaration on 19 September 1996. That took place in Ottawa. It is a place in Canada, and this Ottawa Declaration, it also says that those countries which comes in or near to this Arctic region, they are included in this Arctic Council. Okay, or they are eligible for membership under this Arctic Council. That was another important declaration under this Ottawa Declaration. And some of the members of the Arctic Council, they are Canada, Denmark, then Finland, Iceland, Norway, Russia and Sweden. And the United States, that is the Nordic countries and US, then Canada and Russia. Okay, actually these 8 countries, They are the 8 permanent members or the 8 member states of Arctic Council. So we can see the participants of this Arctic Council. So it consists of the governments of 8 member states. So the 8 member states that I already said, and they also consist of permanent participants, that is PPS. And this permanent participants, it includes 6 organizations to represent the Arctic indigenous people, and it also consists of certain working groups. Mainly 6 working groups are there. And another thing is that an observer status. Observer status, it is given to other countries. Those are not in the member list. Okay. So the observer status in the Arctic Council is open to normally the non-Arctic states, then intergovernmental and inter-parliamentary organization, then non-governmental organization. So these 3, they will get a observer status in the Arctic Council. So the more details about the Arctic Council. The chairmanship of the Arctic Council, it rotates every 2 years among the Arctic state. Actually, this Arctic Council, it does not consist of it doesn't have a programming budget, and they cannot implement or they cannot enforce any guidelines or assessment or recommendations. Okay, they have many limitations actually, and this Arctic Council, their mandate it explicitly excludes the military security. Okay, so the main thing is that the Arctic Council's mandate, it explicitly excludes the military security. So we can say that this Arctic Council, it has got some limitations. And India and the Arctic Council, now India again got it was again re-elected, and it got an observer status. But India, it already received the permanent observer status in the 2013. That is in Kiruna ministerial meeting in 2013. India got the permanent observer status in the Arctic Council. Okay. So our next topic, that is Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, or SIPRI. So the news is that the total world military expenditure, it has rose up to $1,822 billion in 2018. So the total military expenditure, it has rose to $1,822 billion in 2018. So as a whole, we can say that there is an increase of 2.6% as comparing with 2017, according to the report by this SIPRI. Okay. So here you can see the top 5 defense spenders in 2018, or the top 5 defense spender countries. They are US, China, Saudi, then India and France. They are the top 5 defense spenders in 2018, and actually they account for 60% of the global military spending. And the estimates, they says that the world military spending in 2018, it is represented as 2.1% of the GDP. Okay, such a huge value, and per person it is $239. That is the world military spending in 2018. Okay, and now we can see, talk about SIPRI. So this SIPRI, it's an independent international institute that is dedicated to conduct research into the conflict, then armaments, then arms control and disarmament, that is related to the military operations, and it was established in 1966. And the main thing is that it is based on Stockholm in Sweden, and they are ranked and they are being respected as one of the most think tanks of the world. Regularly they are being keep on ranking, and this SIPRI, they provide certain data and analysis that is based on certain open sources to the policy makers, then the researchers and to the media. And about the SIPRI Arms Transfers Database, it says that this database, it contains the information on all international transfers of major weapons. Whether it be a sales, a gift, it contains all the international transfers of major weapons. Information regarding the international transfer of major weapons, especially to different states, then international organizations and armed or non-state groups. That too from 1950 to the most recent calendar, that is up to 2017. So it notes every international arm exchange. So this arm exchange, it won't be in the terms of volume, how much volume is delivered, it is not in that terms, but it has got the report of how much international transfers are being conducted regarding the major weapons. So actually it is very difficult to calculate the volume of the deliveries of arms every year. So they conduct these databases every 5 years. So every 5 years, this SIPRI, they conduct the arms transfer database. That is somewhat accurate. That's all regarding that topic. And our next topic, it is current affair capsule, and today our topic is Basavanna. We know that the Linkayats across the globe, they celebrate the birth anniversary of a Hindu Kannada poet of the 12th century, that is Basavanna. So this Basavanna, he is believed to be the founding saint of Linkayat community. That is, the Linkayat means they worship Shiva, and this Basavanna, he is believed to be the founding saint of Linkayat community. And you have to remember that the birth anniversary of this Hindu Kannada poet, it was celebrated across the globe. That is the news. And in map aided program, today our topic is Bengaram Island. So the news is that it has recently been seen that there are some of the entries of certain foreign yachts. It has been noted without the permission of CBIC. CBIC stands for Central Board of the Indirect Taxes and Customs. It comes under the Ministry of Finance. Okay, so the entry of certain foreign yachts without the permission, it has been observed. That is the news. So about this Bengaram Island, it is an atoll in the Union Territory of Lakshadweep. Okay, and this Bengaram, it is a part of the Lakshadweep subgroup of Lakshadweep Islands. So today we can see the division of Lakshadweep Islands. So we know that the Lakshadweep Island, it is divided into 3 subgroups. Okay, that is Amindivi group of islands. This Amindivi group of islands, they are located to the northern top. Then the Lakshadweep Islands or the Kannur Islands, that is located in the middle, and the Minicoy Island, it is located in the southernmost part. And this Bengaram Island is included in this Lakshadweep Islands or Kannur Islands. And it also contains some other islands, that is island of Agatti, then Pitti and Roth, etc. And this Amindivi group of islands, as I said, it is to the extreme north, and it consists of Kiltan, Kadamat, Amini, etc. These are some of the island groups in Amindivi subgroup. And talking about Minicoy, it is the southernmost atoll of Lakshadweep archipelago. Okay. Then here you have to know about 2 channels. That is, one is 9-degree channel and 8-degree channel. Actually, this 9-degree channel, that Minicoy, it is separated from rest of the Lakshadweep island group. That is, Minicoy, it is southernmost part. It is separated from the rest of the island group by the 9-degree channel, whereas the Lakshadweep, it is separated from Maldives by this 8-degree channel. Okay. So please keep in mind about these 2 channels. So here you can see the Lakshadweep, that is its main island groups. Then you can also see the 9-degree channel, then Minicoy Island, that is located at the southernmost tip, etc. Then, in prelims question revision series, today our question is, I'll read out the question. In India, cluster bean, that is gore, it's a traditionally used as a vegetable or animal feed. But recently, the cultivation of this, it has assumed significance. Which one of the following statement is correct in this contest? Okay, and our options given are A. The oil extracted from seeds, it is used in the manufacture of biodegradable products. Then option B. The gum that is made from its seeds, it is used in the extraction of shale gas. Then option C. The leaf extract of this plant has the properties of antihistamines. And D. It is a source of high quality biodiesel. So, already it is given that this cluster bean traditionally it is used as a vegetable or animal feed. We have to identify its other use. Actually, it's a direct question. We know that the gum that is made from its seeds, it is used in the extraction of shale gas. That is this Gore Gum. It is used in hydraulic fracturing technology. That is, it's a technology that is used during the extraction of shale gas. Okay. This Gore Gum, it is extracted from its seed, and how it is done is that it is used by the drilling companies to thicken the water that is mixed with sand, and it is pumped through a shale rock crack to extract this gas. So, its main property is to, usually when it is added to a liquid medium, it gets thickened. That's why it is also it is used in food items such as ice creams, pastries, etc. That is about this Gore Gum. The major states are Rajasthan and Haryana and parts of Gujarat. They are the major gore producers in the country. So, our answer is B, that is the gum made from its seed, it is used in the extraction of shale gas. So, our answer is B. So, that's all for today's session. Then you can download the material from the link given below. Thank you for listening.